Hello everyone and welcome to Holistic Healing with Deepshikha. There is so much these days that is being spoken about thoughts and mind and how it affects our health and emotions. In fact, if one is to search online for quotes on thoughts, the plethora of literature available is overwhelming. And quotes like, if it costs you your peace, it's too expensive, and thoughts become things. And if you see it in your mind, you will hold it in your hand, and the happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. Sounds so good to read. And in fact, we even use them as various forms of social media update, be it Insta stories or WhatsApp statuses. But the question is, what are these people talking about? Earlier, I had done an episode on how emotions affect our organ health. In this episode, let's try to explore the complex interplay of thoughts and emotions and how they shape our perceptions and influence our well-being. To begin with, let's understand the relationship between thoughts and emotions. Thoughts are what we use to make sense of this world and everything that happens to us or with us, whereas emotions are the responses to these thoughts. So, this itself shows how interconnected these two aspects of our being are, and hence have a significant part to play in our mental and emotional landscape. Let's say that there exists a feedback loop between our thoughts and our emotions. Positive thoughts lead to positive emotions, creating a cycle that reinforces our overall well-being. Conversely, negative thoughts can trigger a cascade of negative emotions, leading to a cycle that can be challenging to break. In fact, having a black and white view of everything can lead to stronger emotional responses, whereas having an open mind and believing that everything in this world also has shades of grey in between can help us have a broader view of things, in turn affecting our responses, which in turn affects our emotional and mental health. Having stronger emotional responses to everything usually can lead to having a stressed out mental state, as you're always looking at everything in a 1 or 0 kind of way, and anything in between may seem to be wrong. Whereas being open to other point of views leads us to have a better understanding of things. It gives us the opportunity to be open to learning new things or looking from a different point of view. That of course does not define what is right or wrong. It simply helps you have peace of mind to be able to accept that there can be other point of views too, and also be okay with someone else having a different perspective. This obviously makes the mind a lot less stressed out and emotionally calm. In fact, to put this in science language is to say that neural pathways link thoughts and emotions. Neurotransmitters and brain regions play crucial roles in transmitting signals between the cognitive and emotional centers, providing a psychological basis for the intricate dance of our mental states. See, I've made it sound so intelligent, isn't it? But it's simply saying that our thoughts and emotions are interconnected and affect our mental health. And not just mental health, but they also have a tangible impact on our bodies. Research in psychoneuroimmunology reveals how our mental states can influence the immune system, hormonal balance, and even the rate of cellular aging. See, here's a free tip to keep looking younger. Think positive. And not just that, adopting a positive mindset can also act as a powerful buffer against the detrimental effects of stress. Studies show that optimistic individuals tend to exhibit stronger immune responses and are better equipped to cope with life's challenges. I mean, looking at something and trying to think of ways to deal with it compared to thinking of it as the end of world has to be better. Don't you always find what you're looking for? So if solution is what you're looking for, the chances are more of resolving the issue rather than when you think of it as something that is the end of everything. And thoughts and emotions also affect our relationships with others. Don't we always like to be with someone who emits positivity? A happy, healthy person always tends to attract more people than someone who as a nature tends to be angry or irritated or negative. Of course, doesn't mean that someone who has a positive mindset is never sad or upset. Only that when faced with a problem, someone with a positive mindset has the capability to detach from the situation and look for a solution and not get caught up in negative thinking and then go spiraling downward. As we all know, we as humans tend to grow when surrounded with healthy, happy relations. So, a positive mindset leads to better relations, in turn affecting our social health. A human with love and support around also tends to flourish in all aspects of his or her life. And when faced with an adversity, tends to have the courage to face it or ask for help and overcome it. How one can achieve a healthy and balanced mindset is by following practices like mindfulness and meditation. By cultivating awareness of our thoughts without judgment, we can interrupt the automatic cycle and choose how to respond to our emotions consciously. In the previous episodes, I have discussed in detail various ways of mindfulness and meditation and simple ways to keep ourselves grounded and have a balanced mindset. So as we come to the end of this episode, all I would like to say is recognizing the importance of emotions and thoughts in our overall health empowers us to cultivate a healthier mental and emotional landscape, fostering resilience and well-being in the face of life's challenges. Remember, for every one negative thought, think two positive ones. I hope this episode sparks reflection and provides valuable insights for navigating the intricate dance between our cognitive processes and emotional responses. Until next time, stay mindful, stay curious, and stay connected to the symbiotic essence of your thoughts and emotions. Thank you.